Hello, I should be live. How is everyone doing today? How is everybody? I'm doing good myself. That last Baldur's Gate stream was kind of insane. If I do say so myself. Yeah, let me just drop my links real quick in places and we can get going. Oh, why is it not? Why is it not? Hold on. Uh, yeah, my audio should be broadcasting. Yep. I don't hear myself through the stream, though. Oh, there we go. I was muted. But yeah. The death march against the red caps in the swamp had me laughing. I've never seen that happen before. Alright, I think we're good. I just need to drop the link. Didn't copy and paste right the first time. Or, oh, I guess it's just doing some weird shit. Hold on. There we go. Let's drop in everyone in my Discord. I'll answer. Yep, there we go. Alright. So, how is everybody doing today? Alright. There we go. Oh, I kinda like this one.
One down, one to go.
And the next one is weaker.
Next one is weaker. Oh, that's interesting to know.
You're always so calm about everything.
We did get a scene.
Is that a question?
Hold on. Let me mute myself now that I got the audio working right. I turned up the game audio. Hopefully, that's not gonna overshadow me.
An observation.
Oh, that's a little too high. Audio balancing is always the hardest part of streaming.
Sirene is intense and obsessed. Mael is nervous and eager, but you're calm.
Why is that strange? I guess Death and I, we've walked a long road together.
Interesting. I guess that's true for me too, or what does that mean?
Death is a friend who will welcome me home.
Home?
Yes, home. With everyone I've ever loved.
Damn.
You believe in an afterlife?
I don't know. If there is, then I'll see everyone after death, and if there isn't, I'll simply join them in death. I'll be with them either way.
That's
It's an interesting philosophy for someone so young.
Well, it's another one of those things where I feel like everyone within Lumiere is probably kind of forced to grow up
True.
quick.
I'm not quite as old as you. Why don't you share some of the wisdom you've accumulated over your very long life?
Oh, how kind of you to acknowledge my wisdom. Can you Mention my wisdom to Minoko sometime.
Oh, actually, isn't Minoko even older? Eskie too. Perhaps I should ask them instead.
No, please do. You'll probably learn valuable things about Nevron feet and rocks. All I can offer is another story.
I'm not really in the mood for stories tonight.
Alright.
Oh, and here I had prepared something truly dark and heart-wrenching.
Save it for tomorrow. Let's do something else tonight.
What do you have in mind?
That depends.
You mean like hunt Nevrons? What?
I'm waiting for you to connect the dots.
Oh, you mean, adventure.
You've been alone too long on this continent. When was the last time you seduced someone?
Not counting Minoko. I'll admit it's,
Not counting Minoko is really good.
So?
Do you even need to ask?
Bond between Ciel and Verso deepens. Alright, let's see what if we get anything. A bit more than friends. Ciel feels inspired. Let's see. Doom! Doom! That's funny. That's kind of a funny...
You were right.
About?
The odds of killing Axons. Close, but not zero.
Not zero.
It is interesting because Lune's kind of like become a bit more of the optimist almost compared to Verso, even though optimism
Seems
just
you're
does.
right about these expeditioners.
I mean, I guess Gustav was
Most
an
impressive
optimist.
group. They've grown on you, haven't they? Maybe. They have.
You know, spend time with Minoko, of course.
Minoko, let me cut your hair.
Why would I be foolish enough to do that?
Why would I be foolish enough to do that?
Just a trim. You look like an overgrown mob.
I beg your pardon. Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Yes, my hair is impeccable.
It is kind of fabulous.
Stop being grumpy. Come on, let's give you some style.
You first, then.
Fine.
Actually, that does look nice. Okay, I'm in. Style away. Ooh, yes, indeed. This is quite fetching.
Great. We're twins.
Bound by a manly love of style, which they would never admit to each other. That's great. As is tradition, they now spend too much time arguing over who looks better before heading out. Samurai. I kind of like that one, actually.
You have nightmares too?
Yeah. He's
I think I did the Mayel scene
hard to shake.
the other day. Or the last stream. How is everybody doing? Next week should be Undead and Unfiltered. I know I said that last week, but I guess someone had extended their trip without me knowing. And Lulu just doesn't have his mic where he's been, because I guess he forgot it. So it is what it is. We'll be getting back into the podcast though, and which I'm looking forward to. I think I'm gonna have to like go and like binge and refresh myself on Death Note. I've been slacking on the Psychopath notes, and I need to get back on that because the problem with me usually is just that, for one thing, I tend to overstretch myself a little. I tend to I tend to avoid agreeing to things, and then eventually I relax that, and then I screw myself over even more. I guess we check with Lunate to see if make sure she doesn't have any other scenes, and then we talk to SQA.
I recognize that look. What's got you so grumpy?
Those jellyfishes.
What about them? Are you jealous?
I'm supposed to fly too.
I'm supposed to
Maybe
fly
stop
too.
losing your rocks then. How do you lose them anyway? Don't you swallow the rocks?
Don't you swallow the rocks? This is a good question, actually.
Sometimes I love too hard. I can't control myself and...
Okay, yeah, I see. It's hard to control.
Write in the journal to Gustav's apprentices. Writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. He writes about how fearsome and incredible the Axons are, bigger than mountains. He hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Well, heads back. I think this is another one of those ones where it's like a bonus scene.
Do you mind if I play here?
Oh, we got some piano. SKA dancing there. It's just killing me. This is interesting.
What song was that? I feel like I know it.
Yes, an old song I used to play to my sister.
Versa,
Play
there's
another?
there's something to this.
Sure. We have all night. Okay, ready?
Are you ready?
I am ready. I will need a bit of space. All right. SK, you ready?
Also, I think this scene is really important. I think it's very important to have like bonding scenes between Verso and Mael because you do actually kind of have to Letre Mael. Oops. Ooh. But also I think that scene was really good because one of my favorite animated movies is Spirited Away, and there's the train scene. Everyone knows the train scene. If not, well, I'm not spoiling too much, but it's just this quiet scene on the train, whereas the characters are going from one place to the other. But it's just like a moment of levity that I've always felt was like there's something to it. There's something to this like quiet moment after you see all this other more like surrealist, supernatural things. It's kind of that, and it doesn't, I don't think it overstays its welcome necessarily, but it's just like a moment to kind of absorb everything that's been happening, and for your brain to kind of catch up with it. Like, silence and kind of stillness and kind of these like quiet moments in stories are really important. I don't think people realize how important they are. And like that scene, it's not silence, but it's just this like quiet extended scene of these two kind of bonding. And it feels like it's really impactful because of that. Alright, where's the other one? Is that the other one? Is this the other one?
No.
Alright. What is this? Okay, yeah, this, so there's Lumiere. It's been, you can always tell it's been a minute. I'll probably have to organize with, Iron to see when we can do another, Baldur's Gate as well, but, I don't know, it feels like I kind of wanna, like, lock in and just get on a day where I can, like, go super long and just, like, finish this game in like a big burst, maybe? Or at least do a lot of progress in a day. Maybe I'll do that today. That was kind of what I was considering, because I don't have to worry about too many interruptions. Only thing is, I feel like I committed to something later today, but I don't remember what it is. It's one of those situations. I swear I made another commitment, but I don't know. Visages. Alright, let's go there. Alright. I think we can
So
do
this is Visage Island.
Visage Island.
He who guards truth with lies.
Are
Oh.
those faces?
An infinite sea of them.
Interesting.
Useful.
Yeah.
This is... Oh. Oh, this is really eerie. Really, like, creepy. I always like him in areas like this, though, where it's kind of eerie and creepy, and this, like, kind of surreal, like having all these
Here's the
faces in the
island.
wall.
Singing.
This melody.
This is creeping me out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the thing, I feel like, Clair Obscur is probably one of those games that I would actually, like, I think 10, 15 years from now, I'll still be recommending it to people, because it is probably, it's like, it and Baldur's Gate 3 have, like, you kind of have the JRPG and the RPG genre getting, like, some of the best shit they've gotten in years. Oh. Looks like we're getting a cutscene.
What's it doing?
It's not attacking.
Was that an invitation?
So it seems.
Feels like a trap.
I
Yeah, I
don't
don't
mind a
trust it.
straightforward path for once. Better than battling through a mountain of Neverons.
No, Verso's right. Something feels
Yeah,
off.
this is definitely a trap. And also remember what he's known as. He who obscures or who protects truth with lies.
Oh, I'm harmless. You don't need those.
Well, if you're harmless, then these weapons will stay harmless too.
Touche. Well,
Touche.
Visage invites you to join him in his chamber at the end of this path. I assume that's why you're here.
Where do the other paths lead?
You're free to traverse them. Masks are not just to obscure. They may also illuminate. Look for the masks that you need.
Meaning?
The invitation stands.
Yeah, I don't trust this at all. But I actually they got a pretty good voice for that guy.
Well, head straight to the Axon.
Yeah, my offline game. I haven't gotten CL yet, but I'm planning to make her like a core part of the team. It'll probably be I don't know. I've decided if I want Verso / Gustav in that party yet, or for the main team, or if it's gonna be more Mael, Ciel, and Monoko. Because I kind of want to do a game where it's a lot more of Monoko and a lot more of Ciel, because those two characters I haven't used as much. It is shocking how much content this game has, though. Like, on this save, I was already at, like, almost 30 hours. I'm looking around for anything, like pictos or anything. But also, enemies I want to fight. Oh, nope, that's Lune. I keep forgetting I got that outfit for her. Because I kind of like that outfit. I don't know what it is about it. Oh. What just happened? Yo, there's some enemies. Let's box them. There we go. 2,000. Nice.
Ice shatter.
Light hold there. There we go. Hey, Falcon, how you doing? Oh, there's something. Speaking of Falcon, there's something I have to do real quick. Oh, of course, it disappears my mouse. Hold on. In case Iron pops in or something, because he always does that. I always have to... But yeah, Falcon, how you doing? I'm doing visages now. I'm thinking about, do I want to keep Verso in? Do I want to keep Lune in? Because I keep... Lune seems to just always be in my party. No, I'll keep this the main party for this game, because I'm gonna do a very different main party for my my next playthrough. So. Alright, there we go. Oop. That's eerie. Alright, how long have we been? Only 30 minutes. Perfect. I feel like I'm making progress even though I didn't really find anything worthwhile in there. Alright, there we go. I like the Earth sort of path with her. That's the thing. This game, I just love that it kind of gives you so many different, like, varied paths for characters. I think I've been sick of the games where it's like, oh yeah, here's the thing, but you can reasonably, like, unlock everything within their first playthrough before the end of any given arc, wherever stuff is opened up. Okay, hold on. Where am I going? Who's this? Bravo and surviving out here. What's that mean? Healing share. Receive 15% of all heals affecting other... Oh, that's actually really good. Yo, hey Smiler, how you doing? I'm doing the game I play solo when I don't have Iron to mooch off of personality wise. But no, I'm trying to get progress in Clair Obscur. Alright, who do we have fight him? We got the healing share. That one sounds like it's really good. That one might be really good for a non-Lune specific playthrough because every character kind of has a way to, like, heal in some capacity. And a lot of the problem is oh, yeah, I'm doing alright. Let's go with Mael.
Let's dance. On guard.
There we go.
This will hurt. This will hurt.
That combo is really cool. Oh. My timing just sucks. Oh. Smiler, it's a JRPG style game. Basically, think sort of like Final Fantasy VII or the like. This is actually a really good game. It's very worth the time. If you haven't played it, I recommend it heavily. Especially if you like sort of the JRPG style. This is probably my game of the year, as far as, like, this whole year goes. Because this came out this year. As far as the game, I can't explain much other than it's a JRPG. Because, there's a bit I can explain for the general premise. Let me get through the fight, and then I'll probably explain it a bit better. I just need to survive.
I'm not giving up.
And I think I will. Alright, they're gonna be killed by the oh, never mind. I get to end them climactically. Okay. Yeah. Let me see. Sedon. On turn start, gain 1 shield if at least 1 stun charge is active. 5/5 foretell on enemies that break shields. I don't have the money to grab it, but alright. So, yeah, the general premise that for the start of the game, there's what's called gommage. So basically, there's kind of a running clock on this civilization where the idea is that it started at 100 and it counts down, and everyone that age, or who would make it to that age within that year, just dies all in one go. So, you know, it started off as 99, now it's down to 33. So all the main characters are 32, other than Mayel, who's like, I think she's supposed to be like 16. Uh, but she's like a volunteer on the expedition. But basically, the idea is there's this kind of evil god called the Painter that, for some reason, is making this happen. I have no money. You are right. I haven't. No, the problem is I don't want to farm too much on stream because I think it would be boring for people to watch. So I kind of psyop myself out of like min-maxing. Yeah, Falcon. But yeah, Smiler, if so yeah, basically the game is like a big expedition in order to find and kill a being called the Paintress, who is the one kind of causing this. And things happen within it. I can't tell you more than that, other than if it seems interesting to you, I'd actually just recommend getting off the stream and going and waiting to see these streams until you've played the game, because there's a lot of like story stuff. Yeah, I haven't. Like I said, Falcon. I don't end up. Wait, did you do Sirene first or Visages? Because I spent most of my money in Sirene. I'm pretty sure. Where am I? Oh, I went backwards. Yeah, no, Smiler, that's fair. Just once you're kind of burned out on Baldur's Gate, though, I do recommend Expedition 33. It's Clair Obscur Expedition 33. It was actually made by an indie studio. Oh, Falcon, you did Visages first. Okay, yeah, I did Sirene first. That's why. Okay, so we were told that way was the right that we were supposed to go? Alright, well, I'll go this way then. Or, I don't remember. Oh well. We'll wander. There we go, there we go, there we go.
News.
Let me put on that shared heal. Heal sharing. Also, Falcon, this healing share thing, that just seems like a... Oh, yeah, I haven't had any problems, but my PC is relatively new. I bought this PC like a year ago, so...
Useful.
But yeah, I recommend it. Like I said, this game, it's weird, because I started hearing about it out of the blue, and like several other people I watch started playing it. Oh, there's a cutscene here. Oh. Nope. Nope, I might have just been transferred. Okay.
Everything's destroyed.
Normally, I enjoy a little destruction. but this doesn't feel right.
It's
Are these guys
great.
fighting each other? Or are they just bashing against each other's shields? Yep, there we go. But yeah, Smiler, I recommend it. Hopefully your PC can run it. It doesn't have like it's a game that runs pretty well on most people I know's machine, but I don't know for sure because most people I know have like newer machines, I think. There we go.
Careful, Mael.
There we go. Gonna kill you.
Impressed.
Sorry, I went looking at chat at the wrong moment. That was my fault. Yeah, no, I just bought a pre-built. I think I bought from Starforge, I think it was. But yeah, cause I'm just I don't want to like spend as much money to buy my own, build my own computer, and I just don't have the time. But yeah,
Let's go the path.
Alright, let's see if we can kill this guy.
Blades sharp.
Is the weakness gonna be the nope. I assume not, but alright, let's just hit him with Rain of Fire. Kill him. There we go. Yeah, that's the thing with PCs, you just never know when something's like at the end of its rope until like you start just buying new games and they just don't work. But yeah, yeah, that it's one of those games I genuinely recommend playing if you, especially if you haven't heard of it, because I thought this game was like really well known of at this point. Because like it's been like making the rounds this year. But it's it's technically like a I don't know if I would say an indie game, but it's like a AA studio. That's probably why. So if you only follow like gaming casual, you might not have heard of it, I guess. But yeah, oh, wait, there we go. There we go. But yeah, you got with PCs, you gotta do what you gotta do. The only problem I had with mine was it only had 16 gigabytes of RAM. Because before this, I used to use a laptop to do things off of. Oh, okay, yeah, no. This game is actually worth the hype. Like, especially if you do like JRPGs and this style of game. It's worth the hype, and it's a case of I'm like, it's a game I genuinely recommend experiencing. It also has one of the best soundtracks I've heard in a long time, so it probably is like this year's Baldur's Gate as far as the quality.
A storm is coming.
There we go. Oh. Are those... Gives back... Ooh. Inverted. I don't know what that means. I don't remember what that one was. But, probably worrying. It's ready to counterattack. That's interesting. Okay. The problem is that the problem when I have people in chat is I don't pay enough attention. Okay. The actual game.
Bring it on.
Let me kill off the we'll kill off you. Oop.
I'll do it.
You see, I'm terrible at this. Oh, I'm also terrible at timing in general. I mean, that's the other funny thing about it. Okay.
Oh well.
There we go.
Blades sharp.
That's the thing with these areas. I always want a master is not falling from the sky. True. I do kind of hate the enemies like these floating guys who are like just really pain in the ass to hit. Okay, let's hit you with Rain of Fire.
Let us stain them.
Let's cover path. Good stuff.
Okay.
That's the thing, the game likes to play with the timing on that. Oh, okay. I know what to do now. Hit him with breaking the rules to get rid of those shields.
Let's cover path.
Excuse me.
The dance begins.
I have to get. I'll get the timing on that eventually, but that move still just does a shit ton of damage. Oh wait, I know what to do here. Yeah, I just figured that out. Okay, that's kind of a neat little perk of those guys. See, I have no problem getting into these fights because it's just more money in the game. Elding. I did also struggle at Elding timing the parries and dodges built for you. Are not alone in this section. I've always been kind of bad at timing and stuff. I'm not well, not always. No, when I was younger and I played games a lot more, I think I was okay. I was pretty good. But it's like, once you get older and you don't have the time to, like, dedicate, and you also just, my interests in genres swayed a lot in, like, the last 10 years. Oh. Oh, another door. Awesome, another door. I actually love these. A music record in camp. Alright, Verso. It's not late for me, that's why. I live in Pacific Standard Time, so for me it's only like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so that's probably why. I usually try to, when I stream, sometimes I stream later, sometimes I stream a bit earlier, but, yeah. Yeah, no, so for me, it always depends on, when I start stream, it always depends. But, so, like I said, it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon for me right now. I started stream around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's not super late or anything for me. Usually my streams are, it's gonna be either like noon usually in my time zone, or it'll be started at like 3. Depending on if I'm streaming alone or with other people. Though sometimes I do stream at noon because, like, Tuesdays my streams are always later because I work Tuesdays. Oh, we got more. We got an audio log. Which is perfect because I need to step away for a minute.
Art can be a window, and art can be a mirror. And great art
Yep.
is both.
I'm gonna step away just for a minute to use
You'll
the bathroom.
never be a true artist if there's always a mask between you and the viewer, especially when the viewer is you.
But yeah, oh, hello, Smiler. Chat. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, I forgot I muted my mic, because I always do that out of paranoia nowadays. If I'm stepped away from the computer. Which, God, thank God I've got, like, a proper mic and headset set up now. Yeah, I kind of splurged on this mic and headset. I think they're both from the same company. But yeah, because has anyone ever had that thing where they used, like, wireless earbuds or the like? And, like, it just decides to swap your mic from your mic to your, like, wireless earbuds? It doesn't tell you at all that it did this? There we go. Okay, what do I have? What's useful? Alright. Yeah, so, Onoko. Well, yeah, with time zones, that is the thing. I've been on the internet forever, right? And it is so easy to forget how different, like, the time zones can be. I used to live in a really unusual time zone. And so, it'd be a case of... I don't remember exactly what it'd be. I think it would be like... my afternoon would be like... kind of the evening in one place, and then... I don't remember which side was which, but it would be like the... No, it'd be like my, like, afternoon would be like the morning in, like, Australia and that side of the globe. And it would be like... it would be like the middle of the day in, America, so... in the States, over here, so... It was something like that. It was one of those time zones that very few people actually live in. And so it would make things awkward talking to a lot of the friends I had online. Because they'd be in, like... Because, basically, like, my day was just on such a different level. So for some times it would be convenient, and other times it would just be... yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, take care of doggo and or cat and or whatever you have.
Take down the shields.
Alright. There we go, let's hit him with that. Oh. Getting ready to counterattack, okay. This math, I can shoot those.
Parry it.
There we go, we managed to land a counter. Oh, rabbit, okay, it was the one pet, the one, like, semi-common pet I didn't think of. Well, I guess a bird is also common enough. Alright. There we go. Wait, rabbits are cool. Rabbits are cool. I've never had a rabbit myself. For me, it's always been dogs. For me, it's always been dogs. Alright, let's hit these guys. So right now I'm kind of just attacking enemies to, I'm attacking enemies basically to both gain a bit of XP, extra XP, and also just because I think it's better content than just me yapping about. There we go. I like that combo too. I like a lot of the visual like stuff for the combos.
Watch out.
There we go. Nope, I would have rather not hit him, but avoided the attack. But those attacks you can't just avoid. You have to, because well, I guess it doesn't matter too much. When it comes to breaking the rules, I still end up full. Nope. Alright, so she should... Oh no, she's supposed to play again. Come on. Ah.
The dance begins.
Okay. There we go. Oh, oh fuck. That's fucked up. Oh well.
A brilliant
Might get her back up. There we go. These things are better if you just, it's better if you just hit them with free aim. Why is her free aim do so much damage? I play a bit of Marvel Rivals. I'm not a big multiplayer guy. I've considered doing like a thing with I've done a couple of streams with like multiplayer games before, and I'd be happy to do it. I just don't have a big enough community yet to do like big like multiplayer streams, but I'd like to. I like multiplayer games sometimes. I'm not a big competitive gamer though. But I'd like to play more of those on stream. I think that would be fun content. But yeah, I played a bit of Rivals. Marvel Rivals. I think I did it on stream too. Yeah, I don't mind playing those games. A lot of it is just like, well, a lot of it is just like, that's not usually my preferred genre. I usually prefer my, like, single-player experiences. I won't lie and say, like, I'm a big fan of... Well, I play a bit. I also play a bit of, like, Helldivers and stuff like that, but that's not, like... That's more co-op stuff. Oh, I think one of my podcast co-hosts plays that a lot. Maybe... I don't know, I'd have to wrangle him to see if he'd be interested in, like, teaching me how to play Dead by Daylight more. I've played it once or twice, but I've never gotten big into it. I played Overwatch a bit when it first came out. And Rivals is kind of just... It is just Overwatch, but... Oh. This is another freaky new enemy. Hold on. Alright. Gonna hit him with Rain of Fire first. As is tradition. That way when I hit him with Thermal Transfer, I get the AP.
Your existence ends now.
And then I'm gonna hit him with that.
Ready to carry.
Oh. You know. Also, why is thermal transfer not giving me the play second? Oh, I guess because I didn't have any marks. Alright, that makes sense. Oh.
Bring it on.
I'm not familiar with any of this guy's attack. And I'm bad with the attacks I am familiar with. Alright, we're gonna hit him with this now. Yes, we broke it. Yes. Most of the time with multiplayer games, I'll play with friends. I've considered, like I said, my Discord has like a room that I usually broadcast through. And it's more so people can poke in, but also it's for like when I want to do like multiplayer stuff, because it is always just so much better if you aren't like just matching with randos. Because like Helldivers is fun, but yeah, it's a very different experience playing it alone versus with like friends. Yeah, lately I've been a bit burned out with Helldivers. I haven't been playing it as much offline. I've just been playing my Weep gacha games, and then like this and Baldur's Gate. Because I have playthroughs of... Oh, and Ghost of Tsushima. I've also gone into that recently. The mask, it seems connected to the Axon. Speaks. He who cannot fight fate, behind his scowl, emotions blaze. When the shadow's temper fades, what am I but a mask of? Not joy. Sadness? Looks kinda sad. Anger? Is he supposed to be joy? Oh. Oh. Thieving voucher. Whatever it says.
On me.
Oh, gave me an encounter though.
Ready to go. Good.
There we go. We got a counter. 9,999 damage. Yeah, anger is what I ended up thinking it was. No, I thought anger was too obvious. That's why I really didn't like choose it at first. I was like, well, anger. But no, that would be too obvious. Fuck, inverted. Okay. Hold on. Oh, is that what inverted does? Fuck, okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me murder this guy. And then...
A brilliant light.
let's resurrect him. And then let's move you. Oh, I know what to do with the masks. There we go. The ARM, is that a new or a weapon or is that an upgrade? Either way. Oh, mask exploded. That's... Oh, it's a new weapon for Mael. Let's see what it does. It's kind of lower level, but critical hits with skills gives 2 AP once per turn. 20% increased lightning damage with skills. Does she get anything with... Does she even do any lightning damage with her skills?
Did you hear that?
That was the
I
Axon.
don't remember.
Destroying these masks seems to hurt him.
Then let's
Oh.
keep doing that.
Okay. Yeah. Safe to say, alright. Oh. Alright, let me look at Mael's skill list now. Does she get anything with lightning damage? I don't think she does. Unless, I guess maybe like the sword ballot stuff, you can get lightning damage because it's just the damage of your weapon. So I guess maybe the weapon is supposed to be for this tree, but it's still under-leveled for what I have so far. I like the fire route, but I decided to go the sword route. But yeah, I might see about that. I don't know, I like the fire sword, but I didn't really go the fire route, so I might... High dark damage. Deals extreme single target dark damage. Also, that sword ballot skill is just... Yeah, I'll probably have to level that weapon up in order to use it, though. Which... I might have to farm some mats to do, which... If so, I'll probably do that offline. Any, like, generic farming I want to do offline. But I haven't really done it, because I always forget. That's the thing, this area is just like super like eerie and kind of creepy, you know? And I think that's like a really cool aspect of it. Alright. Alright. Oh yeah, no, Smiler, feel free to pop in anytime. Don't feel bad about having to leave. It is what it is. The VOD will always be there. The VOD will always be there. I privated a bunch of my older VODs, but that's because I just, never finished those games, but this is a game I intend to finish. Yeah, see you next stream. Next stream, I'm probably going to do a community post because it's going to be the podcast. So what usually happens is I upload the podcast afterwards. But because it's on a friend's channel. On one of my co-host channels because he has the bigger channel.
You're outmatched.
Alright, let's hit him with Paradigm. There we go. Let's hit him with that. Yeah, no, I understand that. I'm the opposite way. With me, I prefer watching the VOD because I like being able to like pause and like fast forward and rewind and everything. But it is what it is. Yeah, you have a good night. I assume night, man. I don't know if it's man. I guess you have a good night. Nope. Okay, we can hit him with the big attack.
This will hurt.
There we go. All right. Yep. Also, I never swapped the Minoko's thing to the Viking. I like this hairstyle for Minoko. Also, yeah, I did spend money on the extra stuff for the game. I went back and spent that extra money because I really liked the game. I wanted to be more successful. At this point, like I also bought the soundtrack separately too. So
I know they're Nevrons, but witnessing the sorrow...
You're outmatched. Your existence ends now.
There we go. That's kind of why I like fire in this game so much. Fire is just really satisfying to use when their turn comes around and then it's just like, nah, boom, dead. Fight's done.
Nice.
No Pascal. You're done, son. It's very satisfying. I intend to get through Visages today, by the way. I think the worst case scenario is I might have to, like, dip into the camp. But that's more because I want to do specific things. There we go.
Let's spill some ink. Let's dance. Ready to go.
Push out now.
Good.
There we go. Alright, yeah. But that's been a fun part of the stream, though. I always like when I get someone in chat that I can kind of bounce off of. It's one of those things where it's like, I think a lot of people don't realize how much like streaming, especially early on, before you have like a proper audience, is like just speaking into the void and just hoping someone hears. And sometimes somebody does, and they start speaking back, and it's nice because you can kind of get that like conversation going that I think makes just much better content. And ooh, that's kind of creepy. I like that the enemies are kind of like creepy and eerie and stuff in that way. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, he gets to go? I initiated the fight. Okay. Fuck. Fuck. Wait, is he getting to go again?
Danger.
Oh, is he just gonna get to go again? Oh, Jesus. Like, yeah, what the fuck was this? I think the idea is they want you to, like, get counterattacks on him?
It likes you.
Okay. Oh. Peaceful.
Look out!
It likes you.
Oh. Yeah, I might be done this. Alright.
That's more like it.
I think I can probably get away though if I rush that retry battle. Oh, okay.
Watch out, Mael.
That's better. Nice.
Not impressed.
He just gets to attack as much as he... Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. The game, it's the game kind of challenging you to... The counterattack seems to weaken it. Oh, I still can't hit that counterattack. Damn. But yeah, it is... This is a skill check. That's what it is.
I'm ready.
I think that, yeah, okay, the game wants you to, yep, it wanted you to break them.
Merci. Thanks. Brave.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Ready to go.
Okay. Gets to attack again. Yep. Yeah.
Let's dance. Ready to go. Okay. That's better.
There we go.
Ready to parry.
There we go.
It likes you.
Okay. I feel better.
Too weak and it carry on. That's the thing, he seems to just get like infinite attacks and you have to...
Feel better.
I've gotten the gimmick of this fight. I don't like it. He just gets to attack until you counterattack. But
Take your shot.
yeah. Yeah, he just gets to attack until you counterattack. That's annoying. Which the problem with that obviously is that's gonna be annoying. Yep. Alright, let me use the bathroom again. I don't know why I need to go already. Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. My plan is I'm gonna refill on caffeine at the 2.5 hour mark. Or maybe 2 hour mark. And then at that point I'll be ready to like go longer.
Brace yourselves.
Okay, he's gonna go infinitely until I can... Oh, that's the thing, the mortal hits just yeet you, but... Yeah, this fight is kind of annoying. This fight is so fucking annoying. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm likely to win, so. That's the thing, this is one of those challenges that I think is just a skill, it is just a skill issue. Ugh, fucking hell. He attacks again, okay. Fuck you.
Didn't really need it. I would have lived.
Brace yourselves. Careful, Verso.
That's better. Good stuff. That's better. That's better.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's see if we can get a chance to actually make a move.
Ready to evade.
I at least got one
I would have lived.
counter attack in.
I would have lived.
Danger!
Yeah, he's doing his next in the.
Didn't really need it. Didn't really need it. Didn't really need it.
There we go.
That's better. I would have lived.
I think I literally have to. It literally has to go until he breaks.
Margin for error.
And at that point, it is just.
Better.
Let's have some fun.
Perfect break. Extreme physical damage.
End of the line. Really need it.
Let us stain them.
There we go. We did it. We did it, chat. And we got augmented counter. That makes sense for us to pick up from this, actually. Makes immense sense for us to pick up from that. Augmented counter 2. On every damage they'll try to consume. Successful increased damage by.
Nice.
Okay, let's see what we got. Glass cannon. Kind of a simple concept, but I like it. But yeah, we managed to win that fight finally. That fight was kind of a nightmare for me, because I'm just really bad at the counters and the parrying. With me, it's... Oh, excuse me. But with me, it's usually I miss... Once I miss 1 or 2 hits, then it's hard for me to, like, recover. I've noticed that. Alright, there we go.
Take down their shields.
Let us stain them.
Okay, so I figured out why I'm not getting that. Alright. There we go, we're at B rank.
Verso, dodge.
Summoning masks, okay. There we go.
Potential. Keep going.
There we go. There we go, we're doing alright. I'm having fun. It does feel like ever since I started playing this offline too, I'm not as bad as I was, because it would take me like an hour or two to like just warm up to like blocking and dodging, and while I'm still not good at them, I feel like I'm doing better than. That's kind of one of the problems with streaming games, though. It's like when you're trying to save things for stream, you aren't able to like practice as much. Also, yes, we got another. I love these.
39. Albert. Edith's not back. So until then, we stay on recon. All these masks are freaking me out. Fucking creepy. I swear I could hear one of them singing. The Nevrons around here behave so strangely. Almost like they don't really want to kill us. They still do, though. This place is making me crazy. Maybe if I wore one of these masks, they'd leave me alone.
Oh no. Ooh, that just sounds like a bad idea. I don't think I would do that, my man. There we go. Alright. It is kind of sad. Oh, and oh, wait, hold on. Oh, is that the idea? He put on the mask and he became an Nevron? Or did an Nevron just show up and kill them? This guy has his like legs sticking out of a Nevron on his mouth. That tells me like, oh, okay, I can kind of like intuitively assume what happened there. Oh my god, though. I love this fucking game because, like, you can speculate on stuff like that, and you can look at stuff like that, and you can think like, oh, so is this what the devs? Oh. Alright, this one looks sad. More sad than angry, I think. I think this one is sadness. If it gives me the same option. A mask, it seems connected to the Axon. It speaks. He who lives in between. Behind his veil, motion swell. For life forced to paint. What is he but a reflection of sadness? Yep, we got it right. There's no, like, punishment for getting it wrong, but... Ooh. I'd rather get it right than wrong, though. Perfect. Ooh. Applies exhaust to Mael. What does exhaust do again? I guess it probably is the thing that, alright, let's see if we can hit him.
Careful, Verso.
There we go! We did it! We landed one of those. I was worried we wouldn't.
Radiance.
Just try it.
On guard!
Chroma is flowing. Okay.
That's better.
There we go! Yes! I was worried that would fail.
Let the ink flow.
There we go. Oh, I assume there's gonna be one more mask then for Joy. What I assume anyway, because it would just make sense for it to be that way.
It definitely hurts him. I think I saw one more pass.
That's good. We're weakening him.
This feels off.
It does feel off. I don't trust it. I really don't. Oh, wait. Mael still needs to be leveled up. Is she my current fastest character? Yes. Alright. And I think with her skill points right now, what is the best route for her? Very high. Just going more down the fire route, I guess. Okay, so these are her gradient attacks. I think I figured that out now. These side things are the gradient attacks. In which case, Doom. So I think, yeah, is she supposed to be? She's CL is the one I have like spent the least amount of time playing. I think that my knowledge of the game suffers from it, or at least her role in the game. Because like obviously Lune's every character kind of has certain like setups that they're clearly meant to do. Alright, I think what we are going to do is we are at Plaza for stage. We're going to go back to our camp. Oh, nope, is the down button. And the reason we're doing this is so that I can go and upgrade that one weapon, that thunder weapon. Because I don't know, I think it works better with my playstyle right now. Critical hits with skills give 2 AP, once per turn, 20%. Upgrade expedition resources. I think I just neglect CL and Monoko because I don't use them as much. I don't mean I usually should neglect it, or usually neglect them. I mean, that's the plan. Because I don't use them as much, I don't see the value in... There we go. I like Rulerim. I'm not using fire as much right now. And let me double check what her skills are aligned to, because I think that Mael ends up in offensive stance more often than not anyway. If anything, Swift Stride is just one I don't use. Let me try that. Guard up. Outside of that, let me... 8. That it'd be... 10. Alright, let's see what options are available for me at base attack. I just don't use her base attack enough. Excuse me. Increased damage on stuns, quite powerful. I feel like what I want for her is probably gonna be something, one of the energizing things, or energy ones, maybe? Healing parry, I think, is just a useful one to have. When revive, not when you revive. Okay. If that's the case. On death, always get shell. That might be useful. A critical burn might be useful, especially because I already pair her with Mael burn damage. That's the thing, there's plenty of stuff to use. Healing an ally, also, he can't do that, so... Healing tinsels are remove. Mm. Eight, okay. And this is where I think that augmented for 50% damage on the first hit once per battle. And on top of that, go ahead and do that. Alright, now let's try and finish the Visage today. I think I made progress in the sense that, well, Mael's damage should be pretty high now, and, like, most of her skills are the sword skills, so... Like, that fire sword I was using is also really good just for her in general. But, like, she also has all these, like, fire-based, like, skills on top of that. So, it was kind of complementary to that. But, I think the route I've brought her on, like, I have Rain of Fire, which I think is actually a really good skill for her. But, like... Oh, there is something over here. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Chat, I'll be right. Hello? Alright, sorry about that. No, I got an important phone call. I had to take that phone call, so sorry about that, chat. It wasn't something immediate though. It was something I have to deal with. I have some money locked in some things, and I had to they had to call me about it. Cause no, I shouldn't. I probably don't want to give too many details. But yeah. Oh, they're doing a cringe film in that other server. Well, I need to finish this section at least. I did make a commitment to that. But yeah. How is sorry about that. How is everyone? I usually try not to get like locked into things. Wait, I'm pretty sure I've been down here before. Or am I wrong? This is where the anger mask was. No, this direction is where the anger mask was. I'm pretty confident about that. Cause I remember the fiery thing with it. So I have two other routes. I guess I have this route next. But yeah, I had to deal with that. I had to take that call. It was actually kind of important. Oh.
These masks feel ominous.
They do. Fading man. I would have traded my years for his. Life was cut short. He had so much more to do, to experience. This senseless war. Why? To what end? Lives shattered for what? He was innocent. Innocent. The folly of his elders. But he paid the price for our hubris. I would have traded my years for his. Before you talk to him. Place this Axon. They are all part of his story. The man has gone silent. That's interesting. That looks like, Oh. Okay. Looks like two meth. My guess is there is supposed to be a third. I just didn't find it. I'm wondering if I'll see if I can continue. And you know what? If I get fucked, I get fucked. I think that's the best way to explain it. But yeah, I feel bad about taking that phone call earlier, but like I said, what can I do? It was
protect.
It was money related. It was important.
Yes.
Sounds ominous. Oh. Perfect. They gave me a flag. I feel like I've missed a lot of the collectibles or whatever in this area, but I don't know. I don't know. This feels like a boss battle area. Yep. What I should have done is I should have used that phone call to step away and, like, take care of the important stuff. Eerie. Oh, is it gonna be one of those? Hold on.
I think you pissed him off.
Okay, so Joy is the mask that we see in the background over here. I don't know if that's the same. If there's another mask that we missed, that's Visage's, the mirror.
Get ready.
Keep going.
Oh, I pressed the. Okay, no, it's weird to. Burn him. And then from there, we'll be able to hit him with the bigger attack.
Stuff.
Mask finishes, the mask emerges from the mirror.
Overflowing with energy.
Okay, wait, I think I have an idea of how this works.
Better.
Okay. Okay.
Your existence ends now.
There we go. We stab and no, we're doing pretty good.
Watch out, my
I think I kind of get the idea. Mask advantage.
Danger!
Didn't really need it.
Ready to go.
Let the ink flow. Keep going.
Alright, let's see.
You're outmatched.
Okay. Yeah, this boss battle isn't too difficult, I don't think. It's just It's just the actual normal things that are a bit rough, you know?
Finesse and grace. You can't escape.
Alright, let's handle that.
I'm ready.
There we go. Alright, we're doing good. Is it gonna have a second phase, or what's going on? What? Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Yeah. No.
People want so badly to know what's behind the mask. Front, back, recto, verso.
Verso.
Great art is both window and mirror. Whether it's your mask or theirs.
This is interesting.
Harmless, huh?
He's the real Axon.
Child, we all need masks, but how you use them.
Yeah, I kinda expected that.
Your existence ends now. I would have lived.
Let's keep going.
I don't like that that kept up. Okay. Mask to keep her clothes, mask of emotion.
Lune, watch out.
Oh, okay. Fuck you. I'm gonna burn you, and specifically I'm gonna burn you. Because I don't want you to use anything like that on me. Again. There we go.
Ice. Shut up.
And with that. Oh,
I'm
the
ready.
mask heals him.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Finesse and grace.
That's bad. Okay. So my guess is that every mask you don't take out just appears here to heal him.
A storm.
That's kind of why the game emphasized that.
My turn.
Let's dance.
I would have lived.
That's better.
Overflowing with
Each-
energy.
A shield for each blow dealt to an executioner. That's okay. Let's do another typhoon. I think that would be useful.
Better.
And then also,
Would have lived.
yeah, there we go.
Please fly.
better. Let's keep going. Nobody died.
My L would be better for this, actually. But let's just hit him with this. That.
Let us stain them.
There we go. Perfect. Immaculate. 30% increased damage until a hit is received. I like that. That's one of those, like, a boast ones.
We did it.
I have to wonder if there's gonna be, like, playthroughs of the challenge playthroughs of this game to not ever kick it. Oh, we're about to see what happens when somebody wears a mask. Nope. Like, Minoko's just already wearing a mask, so it's just like, okay. Yeah, this is CL's moment, okay.
This mask can't hurt me. Because it is me.
Ah. Damn. Yeah, I kind of expected him to be the, like, actual thing, because, like, the whole thing was, like, truth hidden by lie, right? Like, so I kind of expected it was gonna be some kind of deception.
Axon down. Let's bring this to the curator.
Understandable. Yeah, we managed to get this area done then. And we did it with outside of the 3-hour mark, so
That was Verso, wasn't it?
that was Verso, wasn't it? Renoir. What does that mean? Wait, what do you mean by that? That was Verso, wasn't it, Renoir? Verso, not actually Verso? Is this another, like, additional, like, factor we haven't, like, had to face? Alright, we're gonna get through this cutscene. I'm gonna use the bathroom and refill on caffeine after that. Actually, I might promptly set up the thing first, because I usually use that, like, gamer sub stuff. I like it, so I use it. I probably shouldn't talk about that anymore because I'm not sponsored. I'm not sponsored by anyone. Oh, but yeah, this is a major cutscene. Okay.
Why?
Well,
What did you see this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was... Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
But never one of those moments. I'm like, there's definitely something more going on here. That looks like a weapon for my L. Hmm. I think they were a little over elaborate with the guard there. Barrier breaker acquired. You can now face the paintress at the monolith. Barrier breaker is a Mael weapon. Let's look at it, right? Heal shield through by hitting enemies. Switch to Virtuoso stance on breaking any shields. Hitting a marked enemy breaks all of its shields. It's one of those things where I like it. It's kind of a niche weapon. When you actually read that. Shield defending 30% increased damage while having shield, but receiving any damage always removes shield. There's probably a shield like build you can I can kinda see being a thing in this game. Yeah, I can see it being a thing. To also apply regen. I don't know, because the barrier breaker versus the clearum. I don't know, I think I'll just keep using the clearum because not enough enemies use shields. And also just like the barrier breaker is good because there's enough enemy that use shields, but it's also like I have breaking the rule breaker or whatever it is, so it almost is redundant. Maybe in a playthrough where I don't use rule breaker. Also, let's do a couple of scenes, and then I'll step away.
Gustav was here.
Spend time with Mael, yes. Alright, yep. Ortho notices Mael looking sad and approaches her carefully.
You okay?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And everyone. Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and...
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years?
They say time heals all wounds.
Does it?
He doesn't seem
But I guess
convinced.
death heals all wounds too. Bad joke. Death is not necessarily final.
What does that mean?
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not very comforting when I'm missing him.
Try talking to him. I'm serious. It helps. Or at least, it helps me. I imagine what they would say. How they would react to things.
Oh my god, this is actually a really good
helps
scene
me.
again.
Keep them alive.
I'll...
Not in the mood to talk, but also does not wish to be alone. Poor Mael. Sits with her in silence. Mael appreciates the silence they share. That's the thing. I think there's a level that the relationships within this game, the friendships, the hardships, all of that are meaningful. And a lot of it is like, it's very careful character writing that I
You
really
seem
appreciate.
preoccupied.
It's nothing. Just nothing. It's been a long road to...
Extra long.
You, on the other hand. You're not nervous?
Of course I am, but we will do everything in our power. And either it will be enough, or it won't.
Yep, we're getting more scenes with everybody.
You used to be a farmer. Is that why you use a scythe?
I guess, yeah.
Once a
Once
farmer,
a
always a
farmer,
farmer.
always a farmer.
Is a double-headed scythe very useful on a farm, though?
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
I'll bet. I used to love the Gardens of Lumia. It must look quite different now.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands. That's actually how I met Pierre. I asked his team for honey petal samples. He brought me a bouquet of them, and 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plants are probably better than dead flowers.
Dead flowers are nice too.
You don't talk about... Sorry.
It's okay. It's just... It still hurts that he's gone.
It's just...
Neither of us were perfect, but we...
What happened to him? You don't have to talk about...
He died. We were supposed... It's okay. I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have, instead of angry at the time we lost.
That's a good way to look at it. You were lucky to have found each...
Yeah,
Well, I can't compete with that.
you're competing in a different event.
That's a nice way to say fling. Is there a future where I might, compete in the same event?
Let's just... And by today, I
feel used, but...
Yep, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna step away to use the bathroom again. And, to refill that drink and fill up on caffeine. And after that, I think I'm gonna be good to go for at least another hour. At least that's the plan. That is the plan. We'll see how well that plan holds up. But we can go through the barrier now. So, we will. I think this is probably, I assume, the end of Act 2? But I don't know, because it's hard to tell where the act breaks off. Well, the act break for Act 1 is really easy to tell, to be fair. But you know, yeah, I'm gonna step away now. But, actually, no, I should put on music first. So, that's on... I want to put on that one song. The Tre Amiel. Alright, chat. Sorry about that. But we have caffeine. We have caffeine. I wish it would just do like a playlist. But like, I guess I have the soundtrack. I could have put it on. But I'd have to figure out how to get it to put on. And I don't know if that would be legal. So I guess, probably a good idea.
I can't believe we're this close.
There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
CL was right about
CL was
you.
right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
Tomorrow comes.
Spend time with Lene. Yeah.
Working on the 33's journal. You planning to die anytime soon?
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
Do you always take such copious
There
notes?
we go. Sorry, I had to put my
Since I was
something
4.
on the charger.
Really? 4?
Oh.
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Still, 4 is young.
Not anymore. Not when you only live to 32.
And counting.
Everyone in Lumiere starts their apprenticeship at 6. And I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
Working with your parents. Sounds fun.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution? Birth your own. Look at you, getting me to talk about myself.
Yep. You're getting me to talk again.
See? That's how you ask questions. My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent artists. So, there was a great deal of pressure to follow in their path.
You're an artist, then?
Not the kind they wanted me to be.
Meaning...
Music is my passion.
Huh. Mine too.
What do you play?
Guitar. You?
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well. You know how to summon an instrument from Pictos, right? Of course you do.
Oh. Alright.
maybe we could play together sometime.
Maybe we can.
Verso and Lune have found a common passion. Also, like I said, it's one of those things where this is another line that I think is a hint. Not the type of where he wanted. They wanted him to be passionate about. The discussion's pattern lasts for several hours. No one notices time passing.
You're finally here.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Poor losers. Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
All right. Get ready to lose.
I actually really like Monoko's, it's really fun.
Bring it on. My turn. That's better.
There we go. We're gonna hit him with this.
My turn.
There we go. We'll hit you with that.
Bring it on.
And we'll hit you with that. And now you're just fucked. Sorry, Monoko, this is the end. Yep, there we go.
Aha! You, sir, have been defeated.
You got lucky.
What was it you said? Only the weak
Right,
cry foul
so
when
when
their
their skills failed them.
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that. You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
And I respect your loss. You were right, old friend. That was fun.
I do like
Well,
that.
let's go get a drink.
I do like the
Gosh.
relationship between Monoko and Verso. It's one of those things where it's like just the bro, you know? I don't know. I feel like a lot of media forgets this kind of like thing where these two are best friends. Radiant attack unlocked Monoko Sanctuary. There are a few drinks which Monoko can't drink because of his mask. Then back to the others. Excuse me. Chevalier piercing, Chevalier thrust. I just noticed that. Wait, he has multiple of the same like monsters? I need to really explore the Monoko rabbit hole, I think. There we go. Alright, let's see his Gomage suit. No, them doing this is great. I'm keeping him in that outfit. Just cause seeing Monoko in a suit is really funny.
Still thinking.
I wish.
Me too.
Did you know Sorry was my first rock?
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Claire instead.
Wait, Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun.
That's kind of funny. That is kind of funny. Right in the journal, and then we'll head out. Now they can now enter the monolith, and they should finally understand everything. Maëlle immerses herself in Gustave's journal, poring over every detail. She'll forever cherish his memory. Memories of Gustave inspire Maëlle. Skill unlocked. Gustave's Homage. Oh, hold on. I'll check that here after whatever the nighttime scene is, because I assume there's gonna be a scene here.
We've done it.
We're really going to face the paintress.
And finally break this cycle.
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what Esquier was made of, did they? Well, Esquier and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, Versal. She promised me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
I stored my personal stash inside it. All excellent vintages. I don't normally share, but I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
Wait!
I told you to stop drinking alone.
Told you to stop drinking
To your
alone.
great generosity.
I don't know how you can like this.
It comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Also, I feel like that was one of those, like, lamp-shading moments of someone here is hiding a terrible secret. Everybody is hiding a secret. He definitely is. Well, it's her. The sister, I assume. Oh. The letter. No, no. No, no, no.
My beautiful sister doesn't need this ugly mask.
Oh.
You embrace her, yet you're condemning her to die.
You brought him here.
I'm not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death? And who paints life instead? We exist and we will exist. For as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
May everything be decided before their very eyes. Between the bars of their prison.
Ominous.
In the shadow of the monolith.
This is extremely ominous.
In the shadow of the monolith.
In the shadow of the monolith. That might be a good name for a stream for the next stream.
Wow. I drank too much last night.
I can't remember a thing.
You clean me out, mes amis.
You bunch of drunks.
Oh my god, no, that... I'm now just expecting there's something horrible we're gonna learn about. Her build right now that I have is skewing a lot towards agility. That's interesting, because it's kind of intentional, too. Excuse me. Let's head that way. Alright, let's do this.
We can finally reach the paintress.
Let's make sure we're well prepared beforehand. We still have a little bit of time.
That feels like, that feels like the game prompting me. Is there anything else I need to do? Anything else I can do? There we go, let's go.
You should do the honors.
Yeah, we're in the shadow of the monolith now. I might end the stream here. I'll go over to the shopkeeper first. Wait. And check his stuff. Because I don't really know what just happened. Exactly. Yeah, this might be a good point to end stream, actually. Because, mostly just because, of the whole, like, situation there. No, let's put on Verso. I also might obviously do a bit of farming things on stream, but more importantly, I just think that this just seems like a really natural endpoint. So I think I'm going to end it here rather than... Also, I must have missed something in that cutscene because I was suddenly back on this island. On the island, but... Yeah, I wasn't paying attention enough. That's probably the other thing, is my attention span is waning right now. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to give like a full, like, fully, like, quality stream if I can't fucking focus, so... Which Virtuoso stance on Brigade Shield is actually really good, because the Virtuoso stance is the stance, you know? But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Check out our podcast. I believe the plan is to stream on Tuesday. It's gonna be on Laughing Lulu's channel. So I'll probably post a link to his channel and a link to Irons because he made my thumbnail anyway. But he's also my co-host. You might know him from the Baldur's Gate streams. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Consider liking, subscribing, commenting, all of that good stuff. Obviously, like, I think that we have reached, like, a good end point. That's my big thing, and because of that, I think I'm just gonna end it here. Yeah, thank you very much. Y'all have a nice weekend and a nice rest of your day. That's the problem, I can't... There we go. I need to remember to do that.